Good morning. Today we're just going to see that exemption, the remaining topic which is going to see. Before that, we're just going to summarize that exemption. Okay. So exemption. Okay, there are there is two scenarios. One is either by way of notification, subject to what notification. Number two, it is subject to what order. Okay, for this two scenarios, okay, they will give an explanation. They will give what explanation. Okay, here 11.1, 11.2, 11.3 under CGST Act. Under IGST Act 6.1, 6.2 and 6.3 under IGST Act. Okay. So here again notification, if you see now it is subject to condition. Okay, or it is subject to absolute. Okay, it is subject to condition or absolute. Okay. So next order in the sense it has to be passed in. Okay. Okay, it is subject to what special order. It is subject to what special order. Okay, where such special order which has been passed. Okay, which has been passed. Okay, subject to the recommendation of GST Council. Subject to the recommendation of GST Council. Okay, the government of India will pass the order. Okay, the government of India will pass the order. Okay, if they pass the order or notification, okay, they will give an explanation under section 11. Okay, so this is all scenarios we have already seen. Okay. Okay. Right. So this is all scenarios we have seen. Right. So first one 11.1, 11.2, 11.3, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3. Okay, it is subject to what notification is subject to what order. Okay, they will give an explanation in section 11.3. Okay, so yes, last class we have seen. So again on the exemption. Okay, on goods, exemption on services. We already seen the goods. Okay, in the last video. Now we're just going to see services, and the services we already seen. Number one, okay, we already seen. Okay, first scenario is trust. Number two, transfer of business. Okay, number two, what transfer of business. Next, we have seen government. Okay, with regards to the government. Okay, this also we already seen. Today, we're just going to see some of the list of activities. Okay, like health. Okay. Next, we're just going to see what health. Okay. After health, we're just going to see sports. Okay. Once sports completed, okay, we'll see fair price to the government. Okay, fair price market. Okay, fair price market. Okay, to the government. Next, number 7. Okay, we're just going to see right to admission. Right to admission. Number 8. Okay, services by unincorporated body. Unincorporated body. Okay, or non-profit organization. Number 9. Services by arbitral tribunal. Okay, or advocate. Okay, including there is senior advocate, etc., etc. That also we're just going to see. Okay, next, certain services like services by artist. Okay, services by artist. Next, services. Okay, collecting or providing news. Collecting and providing news. It is going to write here. Next, number 12, services by public libraries. Number 13, okay, incubity. Number 14, okay, with regards to electricity. Number 15, see, these are not services related activities. You have to understand the service based. Okay, so once you understand the service based, okay, you have to understand the supply. Okay, you have to nature of supply. Based on that, which is going to see one by one. Okay, next is electricity. Next is storage and warehousing. Okay, next agricultural activities. Next, banking services. Next, insurance services. Banking services, insurance services. Next, housing scheme. One second. Next, number 20, renting. Number 21, construction of residential apartment. Construction of residential apartment. Next, number 22, transport sector. Okay, transport sector. Next, education institution. Okay, education institution. Okay, next what? Training. Okay, next what? Training. So these are the services we're just going to see in the exemption scenarios. Okay, so either various entries are there. Okay, I categorized into this such a group wise, so that as a students you can easily understand when you're going through the books. Okay, you cannot understand there is you cannot read straight away. Okay, if you read there is one entry by entry, you will get a confusion. Instead of that, I just summarized in such a way that is in this is the nature of services. Okay, nature of services. One is training, one is education institution, one is transport sector, one is construction for residential apartment. Next, renting, house scheming. Okay, insurance. Okay, banking sector, agricultural produce, agricultural activities. Okay, next what? Storage and warehousing, electricity. Okay, incubity and services by the public. There is services by the public. Okay, one second. Right, service by such scenarios. Okay, next like services by collecting and providing news, services by the artist, arbitral tribunal. Okay, there is services by unincorporated body or non-profit organization, or right to admission or fair to price, sports, health, government, transfer of business, and trust. Okay, so in this way, if you study in the sense, it will be very easy to understand that. Okay, totally some around 200 pages in your book. Okay, there is 150 or 200 pages in your book. We're just going to easily cover all this chapter in such a point of view. Okay, today we'll just try to complete try to complete each and every one. Okay, just give me a moment. All right. So we're just going to see one by one. Okay. So we're just going to list out all the scenarios, right? Already we have seen what? with regards to trust and with regards to government sectors. Okay, if you see in trust, okay, this already we have seen, but anyway, we're just going to summarize this. Okay, trust in the sense like when you're talking about trust, number one, entry one. Okay, entry one, which is talking about what? If you're receiving any donation by the charitable trust, by the charitable trust, it is not taxable. It is not what? Taxable. It is not taxable supply. Number one. Number two, okay, if you see in here, okay, like if I am giving a donation, but in addition to that donation, which is subject to any other activities, then liable for GST. Liable for GST, meaning I'm giving donation of rupees 1 lakh. I'm asking to display my my name or my name as advertisement in the trust. Okay, so in the particular trust place. Okay, they also displaying that place in the sense when they are giving as there is a donation by Mr. A to this particular trust. Okay, on against of this advertisement in the sense, then it is liable for GST. Okay, it is not. They cannot escape from GST. They are liable for GST. They are okay. It is taxable under GST. Right. Next, this is another scenarios. Next, if you see in another, there is next point. Okay, if they're giving by way of training and coaching, that is also not liable under GST. Not liable under GST. Okay. Next, renting. In such cases, already we have discussed. Okay, just going to summarize only. I'm not going to going in depth. Okay, in case of shops, okay, then less than 10,000 per month, not taxable. More than 10,000 per month, fully taxable. In case of any place or mandabam, okay, or such open spaces, okay, by the charitable trust, okay, if the rent is less than 10,000 per day, not taxable. More than 10,000 per day, okay, taxable. Next, if you seen, okay, next if you seen what room, room worthing less than 1,000, not taxable. More than 1,000, fully taxable. Okay, so these are the scenarios we have seen. Okay, if I'm getting a trust against any franchise, okay, for example, I'm using the trust name, I'm paying as by way of donation. Okay, that is also taxable. Okay, so if I'm getting like composite supply, okay, for example, objective, okay, objective is the principal supply plus additional supply. Additional supply is nothing but like food, accommodation, etc., etc. Okay, for example, yesterday I'm talking about some Isha yoga and all. Okay, I'm providing food and accommodation also. Then this is not liable for taxable. Okay, if I'm providing only this services, okay, then it is liable for tax. Okay, if it is for yoga, not taxable. Okay, if it is for aerobics, dance, etc., etc., it is taxable. Okay, it is not taxable for yoga, and it is for this particular scenario, it is taxable. Okay, government we are not going to see right now because this is like a lengthy process. Okay, now we're just going to skip that government. Okay, government you can see in the previous scenarios. Okay, now straight away we're just going for sports. Okay, at the end of this scenarios we'll discuss about the government also. We'll make a fast revision with regards to government. Now we're just going to see third one, health services. Okay, transfer of business nothing but if you before going to that, transfer of business, transfer of business nothing but it should be in going concern business. Okay, when there is going concern business. When talking about going concern, okay, it is transferred to the transferee. Okay, so here when it is transferred to the transferee is not liable under GST. Okay, not liable under GST. It is an exemption services. Okay, right. Next, we're just going to understand about the health services. Okay, under health services, we're just going to see following entries. Number one, entry number 46. Okay, entry number 46. Number 2, entry number 73. Number 3, entry number 74. Okay. Next, entry number 74A. Next, entry 75. Okay. And entry 76, we are making an additionals because instead of adding somewhere away, I just adding the error itself. Okay. But it is not subject to health services. Okay. But it is subject to what? It is, I'm just including with else to make it a simplification. Okay. So if it talks about entry number 46, okay. Entry number 46, which is talking about, it's okay. Okay. Entry number 46, it is nothing but it is talking about what? Veterinary clinic. Okay. Veterinary clinic. Okay. In relation to the health services. Veterinary clinic in relation to the health services. Okay. Number 2, here entry number 73, which is talking about what? Entry number 73 is nothing but cord blood banks. Okay, that is stem cell. Okay, preservation of stem cell. Okay, you are going to preserve the stem cell accordingly. Okay, next one within entry number 74, which is talking about what? Health services. Health services by clinical establishment. Okay, health services by the clinical establishment and transportation. There is ambulance services. Next, what? Ambulance services. Okay, next entry number 74A, which is talking about rehabilitation center. Okay, rehabilitation center. Next, this is talking about what? Biomedical treatment. Biomedical treatment. Here, next is public convenience. Convenience. Okay, right. We'll talk one by one. So, first entry 46. You know very well that if I have veterinary clinic, okay, veterinary clinic, that is not taxable. Okay, for animals, okay, I'm giving a health services for the animals and other scenarios, that is not taxable. Suppose if I produce, there is giving like medicines, okay, providing medicines, or if I have a pharmacy, okay, then it is taxable. Okay, then it is taxable. If it is services, then it is not taxable because it is not subject to goods. Okay, medicines is subject to goods, where the medicines, okay, which is not excluded from the which is not subject to exemption. Okay, it is a taxable goods. Okay, so when you supply both the scenarios, then you supply taxable goods plus exempt goods. Okay, then if it is subject to more than 20 lakhs, then he is liable for GST. Okay, for this is not liable for GST. For this, he is liable for GST. Okay, then subject to ITC provision, etc., etc. We have to go through accordingly. Okay, so this is all about what? Veterinary clinic. Okay, next, if you talks about entry number 73, okay, entry number 73 is nothing but cord blood bank or stem cell. Okay, or what? Stem cell preservation. Okay, so if you preserve the human, there is like blood bank, okay, of preservation of stem cells. Stem cell in the sense, தமிழ்ல வந்து தொப்புள் கொடினுவாங்க. Okay, so for baby, okay, they will have that stem cell. Okay, so that stem cell, okay, there are certain person who preserve, okay, who used to preserve. Okay, for them, for preserving, they will be collecting some charges. Okay, so that is not taxable. Okay, that is also not taxable, right? Next, if it talks about now, next entry 74, here with this talking about what? Health services. Okay, with regards to clinical establishment. With regards to clinical establishment. Okay, so here clinical establishment and ambulance services. Ambulance services. Okay, so clinical establishment and ambulance services. So both are not taxable actually. Okay, so here, one second, both are not taxable. So If it talks about clinical establishment, okay, this following scenarios are not taxable. Number one, homeopathy, okay, allopathy, okay, um, allopathy. One second. Allopathy expenditure. Next, Chitta. Okay, next one, Unani. Okay, next Ayurveda. Okay, next what? Ayurveda. Okay, next one, naturopathy. Okay, and which has been recognized by the government, which has been recognized by the central government. This all items are okay, not taxable. Okay, if they're providing services to the patients, okay, by way of the services, it is what, not taxable. Clear, right? In case, okay, suppose you heard about the uh, pranic healing. Okay, pranic healing. Next, acupuncture. Okay, acupressure. Okay, next, Reiki treatment. Reiki treatment is also one type of like healing method. Okay, it is also one type of healing method. Okay, next one, color therapy. Color therapy. So these are taxable services. These are all taxable services because it will not come under health services. It is subject to what? Taxable services. Okay, right. Next, for example, if I am going for there is in this such cases clinical establishment. Okay, so you have inpatients. You have what? Inpatients, and you're also having outpatients. So inpatient, the food which has been supplied by the okay hospital, food is supplied by the hospital, as subject to composite supply, as subject to what? Composite supply, which is the main supply of this. Okay, and food is not taxable. Food is also not taxable. Okay, if they are having some restaurant activities, okay, because for example, inpatient they will be billing in total. For example, if they bill this also, that is also not taxable. In case of restaurant services which has been provided by the hospital, okay, such services is it is taxable. Okay, it is liable for taxable. Okay, he has no other go, he has to be liable for taxable, right? Next, okay, this is with regards to the restaurant services, okay, food services, etc., etc. Next, if it talks about plastic surgery, okay, plastic surgery. For example, I got my leg got wounded or something which has been got wounded. Okay, it has done some plastic surgery. Okay, so any patient which has been going for plastic surgery, okay, subject to some accident or some other scenarios, in such cases, okay, such plastic surgery is it is considered as health services. It is considered as health services. Okay, it is an exempted services. Okay, in certain cases you might be seeing some cine actors. Okay, cine actors, what they will do in the sense they will be doing some surgery. Okay, like they want to there is skin surgery. Okay, some nose surgery. Okay, or some plastic surgery. Okay, to change that little bit faces. Best example, Michael Jackson. Okay, Michael Jackson was just changing his face. Okay, there is initially if you see Michael Jackson old videos and all, he will be in black color. Now there is after putting that plastic surgery, you will have that such color aspect. Okay, those things and all it is called as taxable services, taxable supply. Okay, it is subject to what? Taxable supply. Okay, this is also with regards to year. Okay, so when it talks about year, okay, because of wounded or because of this scenarios, okay, because of it is subject to what? Health services. Okay, health services will talks about the principal supply, where plastic surgery in addition to that, hence it is not taxable. Okay, it is also subject to what? This principal supply, hence it is not subject to taxable supply. So this one, okay, which is very much allowed as an exemption, but this scenarios it is what? Taxable supply. Okay, right. So next, okay, this is subject to what? Clinical establishment. Next, if it talks about entry number 74A. Entry number 74A on rehabilitation. Okay, rehabilitation professional by way of okay therapy, and counseling. Okay, meaning in the sense, for example, if somebody got a wound, okay, somebody got a wound. In such cases, if he got wound, after that, okay, he is going for such treatment. Okay, so he got a wound. Next, so for example, might be leg has been broken, might be something which has been broken. Okay, after such period, they're going for rehabilitation to like exercise or some walking exercise, or they will do some other scenarios. Okay, so in such cases, okay, if you think, yeah, 1 second, I show you. Okay, so these are items which is subject to what? Rehabilitation. Okay, so here if you're going like this rehabilitation, it is also not taxable. Clear? Okay, these services which is not taxable. Okay, next, biomedical waste treatment. Okay, that is nothing but entry 75 biomedical treatment. Okay, if you're doing for the clinical establishment, okay, it is not taxable. Okay, if you're providing for clinical establishment, it is not taxable. Okay, if it is other than clinical establishment, already we are talking about like hospital, like homeopathy, allopathy, ayurveda, chitta. Okay, those things are all, we have already seen that. Okay, such scenarios, right? So if you're for doing for such person, okay, it is not taxable. If you're doing for this other than clinical establishment, okay, it is taxable services. It's called as what? Taxable supply. Clear? Right? So lastly, I am add entry number 76 also here. Entry number 76, I just put like, okay, public convenience by way of facilitating bathroom, okay, then washroom, okay, next what? Urinal or toilets. Okay, public toilets and all is there, na? So public toilet, public bathroom, okay, public toilet, bathroom, etc. Those things not taxable. Okay, collecting some amount which is not taxable under GST. Okay, to summarize this, health services. Okay, health services already we have seen in an entries patina. Okay, entry number 46, entry number 73, entry number 74, entry number 74A, entry number 75, entry number 76. Okay, so here it is talking about veterinary clinic. Veterinary clinic, if you're providing any services to the animals, etc., for the health services, which is not taxable. Cord blank bank or stem cell bank, okay, where they preserve such scenarios like those maintaining preserving such human items, okay, which is be not taxable. Again, if it talks about 74 health services, which is talking about what? Two scenarios. One is like clinical establishment. Number two is ambulance. Okay, so if they're providing by such scenarios, it is also not taxable. Okay, so here we next one with here ambulance services we just discussed little bit. Okay, next if it talks about rehabilitation center with regards to the health services, which is also not taxable. Biomedical treatment for the clinical establishment not taxable. Other than clinical establishment, it is taxable. Public convenience is nothing but cleaning toilet. There is toilet. Okay, those items and all, it is not taxable. Okay, right. Right. I think this is okay. Already I have been discussing about the ambulance. Okay, ambulance services, if it is okay, if it is like okay, if they're providing to the such clinical establishment. Okay, so clinical establishment where it is not taxable. Okay, if they're supplying, in addition that they are also supplying some medicines, etc., etc. Okay, where such composite supply, such composite supply shall not be more than 25%. Okay, if it is not more than 25%, then it is not taxable. If it is, sorry, not more than 25%, it is not taxable. If it is more than 25%, then it is taxable. Okay, because it is subject to what? Medicines. Okay, where that will dominate these scenarios. Hence, it has been taxable with regards to the ambulance services alone. Okay, so apart from that, ambulance services, if it has been provided in the sense, it is not taxable. Okay, right? So this is all about what? Health services. Okay, this is all about what? Health services, right? So so we are trying to complete one by one, one by one. So we already completed trust, we already completed transfer of business, we already completed government, we already completed government. Okay, right, Rakana. We just going to see sports. Okay, now, okay, then fair price to the government, like that. We just going to see next one. We just going to see sports. Sports பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, okay, these are the entries which has been covering under sports. Okay, sports பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா number entry number 9A. Okay, entry number 9A, entry 9A. Okay, 9A, 9A is nothing but FIFA, which World Cup. Okay, FIFA World Cup. Okay, under 17. Okay, which has been taken place in India. Which has been taken place in India. Okay, that is not taxable. Okay, that is not taxable. Any services provided by or to. Okay, for example, they putting all there is all there is what to say, arranging ground, arranging other activities. Okay, and they're putting that screen, etc., etc. Okay, those things and all, it is not taxable. Okay, if they provided by or to this particular person, it is not taxable. Again, FIFA. Okay, World Cup. Okay, here this is like I think so. 1 second. Okay, number 2 on the FIFA World Cup. This is Women's World Cup, again under 17. Okay, it is also taken place in India. Okay, if we are providing services to this FIFA or by this person, okay, it is also not taxable. It is also what? Not taxable. Okay, so here this is subject to with effect from 1/10/2019. 1/10/2019. That means what? It has been happened. That is in 2019. Okay, this has happened. Okay, in 2017. Okay, this happened what? In 2017. Here it is not. It is subject to what? 22nd August 2017. Okay, that is also not taxable. Okay, also we just going to see some two scenarios. Okay, we have right to admission. There also we will see, but here we just going to see one more scenarios. Entry 82, entry 82A. Okay, so for example, I'm going to the watch that match. Okay, so and FIFA, okay, World Cup under 17. Okay, I'm just going to watch that match. Okay, I'm going to get a ticket. Okay, where the ticket which has been sold by the person. Okay, for seeing that scenarios. Okay, that right to admission. Okay, the word is called as what? Right to admission. Okay, such match, it is also not taxable. Okay, it is also what? Not taxable. Actually, right to admission is also one type of business that we already seen under business. Okay, that is also not taxable. And when we seen the definition of business, okay, the right to admission is also one type of business. Okay, it is subject to business, hence it has been taxable. If you see in entry number 82, okay, again FIFA. Okay, I'm just linking. See, the link is with relates to the old one. Okay, here it is entries 9A, 9AA, here 82 and 82A. See where the entry has been added. Okay, so here also World Cup. Okay, under 17, but in 2019, if the matches which has been conducted in such match. Okay, here right to admission again. That is also not taxable. Okay, actually, right to admission is one type of business, but right to admission for this particular match, it is not taxable. Clear? If I'm going to watch IPL match, okay, the right to admission when I'm paying the 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, whatever the case may be, okay, it is taxable. But we're just going to see in some other way when it is not taxable and all. We're just going to see some other scenarios. Okay, that we'll see later. Okay, right. Next one, Vadina. Entry number 53. Okay, entry number 53. Sponsorship. Okay, sponsorship of sports event. Sponsorship of sports event organized by. Okay, organized by. Sponsorship of sports event organized by. Okay, already we have seen sponsorship. Okay, inga pathom pathina sponsorship under reverse charge mechanism, it is taxable. Okay, under reverse charge mechanism, so it is taxable. So anga pathom. Okay, if this person, that is where the sponsorship has been organized in the sense, it is not taxable. One is National Sports Federation. National Sports Federation. Number two. Okay, number two, if you see, one second. Number two. Okay, any association. Okay, of Indian University. Indian University. Next, number three, வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா, okay, there is Indian University or inter university, or what, inter university, or what, okay, um, inter university sports board, university, okay, this and all. Okay, next one, number three, வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா, okay, all India sports council, okay, for the deaf. Okay, all India sports council for the deaf. Okay, next one பாத்தீங்கன்னா, Paralympic committee. Okay, those things also not taxable. Then special Olympic Bharat. Okay, that is also not taxable. Okay, if it is services which has been provided by Central Civil Services. Okay, that is also not taxable. Okay, as a part of a national games. Okay, as a part of a national games by Indian Olympic Association. By Indian Olympic Association. Next, okay, Panchayat. Next, Panchayat, Yuva, okay, Krida or Keel, okay, Abhiyan scheme. Okay, Abhiyan scheme. So this person, if a sponsorship, okay, of the event, okay, by way of organizing this event, I am giving a sponsorship in the sense, okay, it is not regarded as taxable services, and it is not a, it is subject to what, exemption services. Okay, where other sports, where other sponsorship which are subject to what, it is subject to liable under reverse charge mechanism, and it is taxable under reverse charge mechanism. Okay, so now that we already seen that. Okay, so if you see here, these are the scenarios which are, okay, not taxable. Okay, next, if you see under sports, okay, sports for the next one, entry number 68. Okay, entry 68, nothing but services provided by, okay, services provided by, like player, umpire, okay, player, umpire, okay, umpire, referee, player, umpire, referee, okay, coach, okay, coach, or team members. Okay, or what, team members. If they are doing such scenarios, for example, Sachin Tendulkar playing a match in a cricket match, okay, when they are this is playing by such scenarios, it has been recognized, okay, to, okay, so there is by this person or by a recognized sports body or recognized, okay, sports body or recognized association services, okay, that is also not taxable. That is also what, not taxable. We'll see some example, okay, at the at that particular point of time. Okay, we see some example. Okay, so this are the scenarios, okay, which is subject to sports. These are the scenarios which is subject to what, sports. So to summarize that, so entry number 7A, okay, entry number 9A, entry number 9AA, this is subject to what, FIFA. Okay, this is subject to what, FIFA. Okay, so World Cup, there is buy or two, it is not taxable. Next one with the entry number, okay, 82 and 82A, okay, which is nothing but right to admission to FIFA. Okay, it is also not taxable. So ரொம்ப simple, that is you have to read it in a very simplest way so that you can easily understand the scenarios also. Next one with the entry number 53, okay, there is sponsorship. Okay, sponsorship to, there is recognized scenarios. Okay, to recognize scenarios, it is not taxable. Okay, we just listed that already. We have listed the recognized scenarios, which is not taxable. Next one, the entry 68. Okay, which is talking about what services by certain peoples like umpires. Okay, like umpires. Okay, then players. Okay, coach or referee. Okay, this person if they're providing services, that is also not taxable. Okay, that is also what not taxable under this particular scenarios. Okay, clear, clear, right? So this is all about what sports. This is all about what sports. Next, we're just going to see sports is completed. Next, we're just going to see fair price to the government. Fair price to the government. Okay, one second. Fair price to the fair price shop to the government. Okay, fair price shop to the government. This is nothing but like a ration shop. Okay, which they're providing services to the government. Okay, when they're providing services to the government, like central government, state government, or local authority, or union territory. Okay, where they're providing services to the public directly, but on behalf of the government, they're providing services. Okay, where it has been paying to such persons, where such amount which is not liable for taxable. Okay, so those services and all, it is not taxable. Okay, this is all about what entry number 11A and 11B. Okay, this is all about entry number 11A and 11B. Right. So next one, Vadina. So we have seen what fair price to the government we have seen. Now we just going to see right to admission. We are just going to see what right to admission. Okay. In such cases, right to admission okay, what do you mean by right to admission? Right to admission is also one type of business. Okay, that is liable under GST. So when I just write to admission, for example, I'm entering to the club. Okay, for the club, I'm for that entrance. Okay, I have to pay some charges. Okay, then such charges which has been liable under GST and which has been not which has been taxable. Okay, so here certain admission which are not taxable. Okay, one is already we have discussed entry number 82. Okay, and next one the entry number 82A. Okay, entry number 82A. So right to admission in FIFA. Okay, World Cup. Okay, under 17. This is with regards to women. Okay, so if you're going, there is right to admission when I'm paying that entrance amount, which is not taxable, which is fully exempted, which is what fully exempted, right? Next one, with the entry number 79. Okay, entry number 79, which has been talking about what right to admission. Okay, right to admission to zoo, museum. Okay, next one, wildlife. இப்போ நீங்க வந்து in Tamil Nadu Vandalur Zoo is there. Okay, in Karnataka there is one zoo is there. Okay, you're going to museum. Okay, you're going to wildlife sanctuary. Okay, then if you're going for tiger reserves. Okay, next if you're going to natural forest. Okay, if you're going to natural forest. Okay, and national park. Okay, so those things and all it is not taxable. Those things and all it is not taxable. Okay, it is fully exempted. Okay, it is not fully exempted. This is all about what entry number 79. Okay, next if you see entry number 79A, if you see what entry number 79A, okay, right to admission again. Okay, like protected monuments. Okay, protected monuments, ancient Panagaathu Purukal. Okay, ancient monuments. Okay, next on the archaeological sites. Archaeological sites. Okay, if you're visiting to that places also, it is what exempted. Okay, it is also what exempted. See, now எப்படி உங்களுக்கு அந்த services wise I'm just segregated. So here on the right to admission for FIFA, it is not taxable. Right to admission to zoo, it is not taxable. Right to this particular scenarios, it is not taxable. If you understand the service wise, okay, the full book and the full exemption, it is so much easy. Okay, you can easily get the subject grip and you can easily clear that scenarios also. Okay, next entry number. Okay, 81. Okay, this is 79A. This is what entry number 81. So here it is nothing but right to admission. Okay, right to admission. For example, circus. Okay, for example, circus, dance, dance, theater performance. For example, some Bharatanatyam program is going on. Okay, some award function. Okay, some award function. Okay, some concrete musical performance. Okay, sports events. What sports events? Recognized sports events. For example, cricket, etc., etc. That are recognized sports event. Next is the planetarium. Okay, some museum. Okay, museum with regards to like planet. Okay, they will be describing about the planet, etc., etc. Okay, so up to 25/1/2018, up to 25/1/2018, that entry fees. What is that? Entry fees. Okay, less than 250, not taxable per person, not taxable. Okay, even the entry fees which has been, this is called as conditional exemption. This is called as what? Conditional exemption. Okay, here there is no conditional exemption. It is all absolute exemption. Okay, initially we have been seen this is absolute exemption. Okay, I told you now I will explain you at the particular point of time when it has been conditional exemption. That time will be explaining. So if it is more than 250, then it is liable for tax. Okay, that means liable for tax, fully taxable. Okay, less than 250 not taxable, more than 250 it is fully taxable. Okay, suppose with effect from 25/1/2018, that is after. Okay, this is what before 25/1/2018, this is after 25/1/2018. If less than 500 not taxable, less than 500 not taxable, more than 500, okay, it is taxable. More than 500 it is taxable. That means what? Fully taxable. Okay, so if you're seeing the right to admission, one is going for FIFA, it is not taxable. Museum, zoo, wild center, it is not taxable. Okay, if you're going for right monument places, it is not taxable. If you're going for any other place like circus, some hour function, theater performance, okay, some dance, music, etc., etc., anything. Okay, what are the performance which has been taken care? Okay, if the fee, if the right to admission cost is less than 500 in the sense with effect from 25/1/2018, it is not taxable. If it is beyond 25/1/2000, sorry, before 25/1/2018, it is less than 250 not taxable. Beyond 250, it is taxable. After 25/1/2018, it is less than 500 not taxable. More than 500, fully taxable. Okay, so this is with regards to the sports event. Okay, this is with regards to the sports event. Okay, sorry, with regards to the right to admission. Okay, with regards to the right to admission. Okay, next, if you see, okay, services by unincorporated body or non-profit organization. Unincorporated body or non-profit organization. Okay, so what is this, Padina? Okay, you have a trade union. Okay, trade union, and there is no condition, it is fully exempted. Okay, any members which has been paying to the trade union, okay, which has been fully exempted. This is membership fees. Okay, membership fees collected by the such union or such incorporated body. For example, if it is a trade union, okay, it is not taxable. Okay, next, okay, such union, such association, okay, such association, okay, they supplying what? Exempt supply. Okay, exempt supply. Fine. Okay, if such association, okay, which has been supplying only what? Exempt supply. Example, milk. Okay, milk, I create one association where there are 1,000 members are there. Okay, out of the 1,000 members, they are paying what? Membership fees. Okay, such membership fees which has been not taxable. Okay, again, okay, certain person, okay, egg association. Okay, they're creating as a egg association. Egg is subject to what? Exempt supply. Okay, which is not taxable, and poultry, which is also not taxable. In such cases, okay, the person who create as an association and members has been paying fees to this particular scenario, so it is also not taxable. Okay, it is absolute. Okay, it is what? Absolute exemption. It is what? Fully exempted. Okay, it is what? Fully exempted. Okay, okay, it is fully what? Exempted. Okay, this is number one. Number two. Number three, you might be heard about some flat association. Okay, flat association. Okay, residential complex association. Okay, so they can also create an association. In such cases, again, okay, if you see in here before 25/1/2018, after 25/1/2018, okay, before 25/1/2018, after 25/1/2018. So here it is subject to what? Monthly charges. It is subject to what? Monthly charges, where there is maintenance. There is, you might be staying flat, etc., etc. Okay, you have to pay some maintenance charges, etc., to such association, flat association. Okay, because this is a different person and the person, the others are different persons under the income tax point of view and other point of view, even in the GST also. Okay, so when they paying monthly charges rupees 5,000 per month, na, not taxable. Okay, less than 5,000 per month, not taxable. If it is more than 5,000 per month, it is fully taxable. It is what? Fully taxable. Again, same scenarios. If he talks about, okay, if it is after 25/1/2018, okay, if it is less than 7,500 per member, okay, per member and per month, okay, then not taxable. Okay, not taxable. If it is more than 7,500 per member, okay, per month, okay, it is taxable. Okay, it is what? Taxable. Okay, so this scenarios, okay, this is all about what? Say entry number. Okay, entry number 77. Entry number what? 77. Okay, so next entry number 77A. Okay, entry number what? 77A. Okay, so where activities related to, okay, welfare, okay, activities related to welfare association, okay, welfare association, okay, like for agricultural activities, for our agricultural labors, for agricultural labor, sorry, agricultural labors, okay, they're creating as a some association, okay, they're creating as a some association, okay, they're promoting trade, commerce, okay, industry, art, agriculture, okay, sports, literature, okay, education, etc., etc. Okay, if they're providing this welfare activities with regards to the agricultural labors, okay, here up to, okay, 1,000 per member rupees, how much? Up to 1,000 per member, not taxable. Okay, beyond 1,000, taxable. Okay, it is as same like there is flat association and residential association. Okay, I repeat this. So before 25/1/2018, okay, and 25 there is after 25/1/2018. Before 25/1/2018, if the member there is per member, if you're paying less than 500 per month, it is not taxable. Okay, if it is more than 5,000 per month, not taxable. More than 5,000 per month, it is taxable. Okay, so here you might be paying that annual maintenance charges, that is like less than 5,000 not taxable, more than 5,000 it is taxable per month. Okay, same scenario which has been amended with effect from 25/1/2018. If it is less than 7,500, okay, 7,500 per month, it is not taxable. More than 7,500 per month, it is what? Taxable. For example, if you're saying Iranandini, okay, Iranandini house or some Casa Grande or some other places, okay, which has been like luxury places, okay, their maintenance itself, it will be cost around some 15,000 or 20,000, like that you have to pay as a maintenance. Okay, there the such maintenance cost, okay, if you're paying more than 7,500, I pay 8,000 as a maintenance per month, okay, then I'm liable for tax. Okay, then that is liable. For example, I'm having two set of people, okay, in the same association, where certain people are just collecting less than 7,500. For example, okay, he's just having 800 square feet, but the other person who's just having 2,400 square feet or 3,500 square feet. Okay, so it depends upon the square foot, depends upon the area which has been occupied, or depend upon the height of the area. Okay, the maintenance will be varies. For example, I'm staying in the second floor. Okay, somebody will be staying at 14th floor. Okay, the person who's staying at second floor, you use a lift for less number of time, but when the person who is just using in the 13th floor or 14th floor, okay, you use multiple times. Okay, in such cases, the person who is just in the above such maintenance, they will be charging in variance maintenance cost also. Okay, so here they will be charging what? Certain person they will be charging 10,000, certain person they will be charging 5,000 also, or 4,000 also, whatever the case may be, depends upon the scenarios. Okay, so if it is less than 5,000 before 1/4, that is 25/1/2018, not taxable. After 25/1/2018, it is increased to 7,500. Okay, up to 7, that is less than 7,500 not taxable. Beyond 7,500, it is fully taxable. Okay, clear, right? Same scenarios if it is providing like agricultural labor. I'm just creating like welfare association. Okay, with regards to trade, commerce, etc., etc. Okay, if it is less than 1,000, okay, if I collecting what amount of rupees 1,000, okay, it is not taxable. If it is more than 1,000, it is what? Taxable. Okay, so these are the two scenarios which is talking about what services provided by unincorporated body and non-profit organization. Only two scenarios. One was trade union, okay, fully exempted. Okay, trade union it has been fully exempted. Okay, next one on the
if the association which is creating only exempt supply, that is also fully exempted. Flat association is subject to conditional exemption. Okay, less than 7, if I'm just going only this, less than 7,500 not taxable, more than 7,500 per month is taxable. Again, if you're providing some welfare activities for the agricultural labor, okay, those association creating with such association, less than 1,000 per member not taxable, more than 1,000 per member it is taxable. Okay, so this is all about what? And there is unincorporated association or welfare association, etc., etc. Okay, right? So we have seen what? Okay, services by unincorporated association or welfare association. Now we're just going to see arbitral tribunal. Okay, now we're just going to see what? Arbitral tribunal or services provided by the advocate and senior advocate. Okay, so arbitral tribunal, okay, or advocate or senior advocate, advocate or senior advocate. If you've seen this, okay, so already we have seen, okay, advocate or senior advocate or arbitral tribunal, if they provided to the business entity, if they provided to what? Business entity, they are subject to under reverse charge mechanism. If they provided to subject to reverse charge mechanism, then what is this exemption? What is this exemption? Okay, if they're not providing to the business entity, okay, not provided to the business entity. For example, they're providing to the individual, okay, family matters, okay, family matters in the sense, for example, they can go for the, okay, property issues, okay, they can go for the what to say, family court, okay, they can go for some other scenarios, okay, with regards to the family issues or individual issues or what are the cases which is not subject to what? Business entity related issues, okay, and which is not subject, that is which is the person who is not a registered person also, okay. In such cases, okay, if they're providing any services to this business entity, okay, business entity where the business, number one, okay, who is not a registered person, who is not a registered person, or okay, they're providing services to the business entity, okay, they're providing services to the business entity, okay, who is a registered person? The person turnover is less than 10 lakhs or less than 20 lakhs, okay. If they're providing services to this persons, okay, okay, where it is not, okay, liable under tax, okay, where it is not liable under GST, okay, that means what? This services, it is subject to what? Exemption services. The services is called as what? Exemption services, okay, where the arbitral tribunal or senior advocate or this or advocates, okay, who providing services to the any other person other than the business entity, number one, okay, where in such case it is fully exempted, where it has been provided to the business entity where the turnover is less than 20 lakhs or less than 10 lakhs, that is also not taxable, okay. In such cases it is what? Fully exempted, okay, it is what? Fully exempted. Usually if you're providing any business entity to the sorry, if any services which has been provided to the business entity by the arbitral tribunal or the senior advocate or advocates, okay, in relates to the business entity, then it is taxable under reverse charge mechanism, where the business entity is liable under reverse charge mechanism, is taxable under reverse charge mechanism, okay. So this services, it has been exempted, okay, right. This service which has been exempted if it is provided to the other than the business entity and the other than the person who is an individual who is not doing the business entity, okay, right. So this is all about what? Advocates, okay, advocates, that particular scenarios, okay. So we have seen what? Arbitral tribunal, okay, right. Next, if you seen that any services provided by the artist, okay, any services which has been provided by the artist, okay, artist, okay, it might be any artist, okay, by way of performing folk, okay, classical, okay, it might be music, might be dance, okay, the person who performing the activities in the stage, etc., etc., okay, if the consideration is received, if the consideration is received less than 1,500, that is 1,50,000, not taxable. If it is less than 1,50,000 are not taxable. More than 1,50,000 are fully taxable. More than 1,50,000 are fully taxable. இதில் எல்லாமே வந்து இந்த less than யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க வேர்டு. Okay, up to தான் மட்டும் தான் வந்து it is up to, it is not taxable. More than it is taxable சொல்லுவாங்க. Here it is less than 1,50,000 it is not taxable. If it is more than 1,50,000 it is taxable. Suppose if such person is act like a brand ambassador. Okay, okay, brand ambassador. For example, if you see Boost. Okay, Kohli is a brand ambassador. Okay, Tendulkar is a brand. Sachin Tendulkar is a brand ambassador. Okay, so those persons who act like a brand ambassador, okay, for such product, or if they're performing such activities, then it is fully taxable. Then it is fully what? Taxable. Okay, they are liable. Okay, they're supplying services. Okay, such supply of services which is liable under GST. Okay, they are liable under GST. Clear, right? So this is all about what? Entry number 78. This is another individual activities. Okay, this is not taxable. Okay, next entry number 49. Entry number what? 49. Okay, where with regards to servicing, okay, collecting or providing news. Okay, collecting or providing news. Okay, either by the independent journalist, either by the independent journalist. For example, I am a journalist. I am giving collecting news and giving to the either NBFC or what are the news. Okay, so those news channel I am providing the news. Okay, so BBC, etc., etc. If I am providing such news, in the sense it is not taxable. Or Press Trust of India, or what? Press Trust of India. If they collect the news and they're giving back to such news to the India, okay, such news to the news agency, etc., etc. Next, United Nexus of India. Okay, United Nexus of India. So if this 3 person, if they're providing collecting news to the such news agency or whatever the case may be, then such persons are exempt from tax. Okay, for collecting news, they will be paying some consideration, such consideration which is not liable under GST. Okay, it is a exemption services in such and. Okay, so this is all about what? News agency. நம்ம ஏன் இந்த ஃப்ளோல வரோம்? டான்ஸ் நியூஸ் இப்படி ஒரு ஃப்ளோல you can read accordingly. Okay, next entry 50. Entry 50 பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா services provided by the public libraries. Okay, sorry. Public library is nothing but lending of books. Okay, publication. Okay, or any knowledge material. Any knowledge material. If they providing such activities, it is also not taxable. Okay, it is also what? Not taxable. Okay, here it is also subject to what? Not taxable. Okay, so from this, okay, we completed what? Services by the artist. Okay, services by collecting, providing news, etc., etc. It has been, we have seen. Okay, next one, we have also seen what? Services by the public libraries. Okay, service by the public libraries. Okay, so that is also we have seen. Now, next, we just going to see incubating. Okay, next we just going to see incubating. Okay, one second. Okay, so this incubator which is talking, so incubator, if you have seen here, okay, located in TBI, STEP, okay, natural, what do you, so, National Science and Technology Entrepreneur Development Board, okay, which has been recognized by the Government of India. Okay, so it is not taxable. Okay, if you see here, okay, where the turnover, okay, where the turnover in the less than 50 lakhs in the preceding previous year and 3 years, which has been lapsed, in the sense it is not taxable. This is number one. Okay, I already given an example that. Okay, I already given an example that number one. Okay, suppose if a turnover in the preceding previous year, it has been exceeding more than 50 lakhs, assume that 60 lakhs. Okay, but it has been not explained, then it has been taxable. Number two, on the okay, you are not crossed your turnover. Okay, last year turnover on the 45 lakhs assumed. Okay, current year, but your the period has been expired now. From the July month, it has been liable for taxable. Okay, you have to go ahead with that particular scenarios. Next one, we also seen the services provided by or to this person. This person, TBI, STEP or NSTDB. Okay, NSTDB, that is TBI na Technology Business Incubator. Okay, STEP in Puerto Rico is Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Park. Okay, NSTEDB in Puerto Rico is National Science, Technology, Entrepreneurship Development and Board. Okay, in such cases, if the services provided to such persons or by any person, okay, so any person providing to this person or any person, this person providing to any person. Okay, so in such cases, okay, it is not liable under GST and it is fully what? Exempted. It is fully what? Exempted. Okay, it is not taxable. Clear? Right?